Hey, you guys. Welcome to another episode of RageAffects Radio. Today, I want to talk to you guys about a little bit of something because if you've been keeping up with the podcast, you'll notice that there was not a recording that was released on the 1st, and there wasn't one released on the 15th. However, there is one that was released at a later date. The reasoning behind that was because I was going through a bit of a hiccup in my life. I was going through a lot of depressive thoughts. I was going through a lot of mental breakdown times, workload, adjusting to different jobs, doing a bunch of different things, applying at other jobs, trying to balance work life with streaming, and then trying to add more to streaming without taking away anything, and just overall drowning myself before I could do anything about it. Over the past couple of weeks, I have been doing a lot of searching for what I want to do with my life, what I want to do with streaming, what I want to do with everything that involves content creation. Because at the end of the day, this is what I'm doing. I'm creating content on other platforms. I'm trying to do streaming on different platforms. So I'm trying to create this plethora of content without cutting back on certain things. And I wanted to be able to talk with you guys right quick. It's not going to be a long episode. It's going to be a fairly short one because I'm going to keep this short and sweet. But basically, I was going through a depressive state where I thought my viewers rather be other places than with me. And I know that sounds kind of weird. The issue that I have with it is that I should not be thinking that way. At no point in a streamer's mind should you be concerned, in my opinion, on another person's stream. And what do I mean by that? I mean, basically, if I'm live and someone with a bigger community with more followers and more of everything is live, and you kind of have a meshed-ish, like some of your viewers also watch their stream, you should not be upset if they are over there. Maybe they need a day of a different vibe. Maybe they need a day of that person. Maybe they've been spending a lot of time with you and now they just want to shift gears and do something else for a little bit of a change. It also depends, what game are they doing? Are they having an event? Did they start before you? Are you streaming later? Are they going to stream later? Like, there's so many different variations. Maybe they only have a short period of time, and instead of making you upset that the short period of time, is wasted over on one channel, they go to another. But at the end of the day, it does not matter. At the end of the day, it all comes down to what that person needs in the moment. I don't think us as streamers, not begging for viewership, but almost expecting viewership, is one of the harshest things a mind can go through. And that's what I did. I was doing that. I was causing my mind to go crazy because all I was doing was, where's this person? Where's that person? Why hasn't this person dropped by? Oh, my average has been 15 for the past 2 months. All of a sudden, this stream's doing 6. Why is this stream doing 6? Why am I not doing good? I don't feel like I was not having fun. I was doing streams for people and not for myself. I was playing games for people. I was playing games that were popular to my streaming community and not fun for me. I was not enjoying myself. Therefore, people would come by and listen. If you're a viewer and not a streamer, you're going to read that off of somebody. You're going to read that they are not genuine. You're going to know they're not genuine. It's just natural. But for someone like me, being the streamer, it's very easy to try to put on a mask, try to hide who you really are behind the camera and outside of the 4-hour slotted time that you stream. It is very easy to just push your emotions aside and just stream, play games, do nothing other than stream and accept money. Basically, that's what streaming is. People support you because you're streaming, and that is final. Usually, yes, there's some incentives, but other than that, it's not usually anything big. It's not usually anything that's life-changing. And these people will support you no matter what. And then we still expect more. And I feel like people have lost that because of COVID and other things. The viewership skyrocketed, the amount of streamers skyrocketed, and then COVID finally finished, and the amount of streamers that were not making money plummeted. It was a drastic change because now all of a sudden, all of these people now needed to pay bills by working again, wanted to go out and do things with their life now that they were able to, and it drastically changed how content creators made money. I feel like a lot of the content creators that were making a lot of money are still making relative money. I feel like a lot of the content creators that were making tiny bits of cash because they were new streamers, most likely if their community did not take off, they are not making any money. And there's no harm in that. The main thing is we stream to have fun. And I had lost my way for a while. I don't know if you guys know this, but when I started streaming 5 years ago, I was a Rainbow Six Siege streamer. Actually, no, even before that, I used to play on console. I used to play Minecraft and Overwatch. And I became affiliate based on those things. And then I moved to PC, met a group of friends, started streaming 7 days a week, basically destroying my relationship with my wife. Almost destroying it, I should say, because we are still together and we have worked through those problems. But I was streaming 7 days a week, staying up till midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, and then still working a 8 to 5 job. And it was rough. Those people were really supportive of me. I thought I had made it as a content creator, as a streamer. The only problem I had was I wasn't finding enough new people. So it seemed. It felt like as if I was drowning but still making money, and it was such a weird feeling. Eventually, over time, these people shifted away. These people eventually realized that maybe it was because I wasn't happy. Maybe because I felt like they were suffocating me and I couldn't grow as a person, because every time I wanted to do something, they would tell me otherwise or stuff like that. And it wasn't all of them. It was specific people. And I'm not going to use names because internet, right? So we come across about 2 years ago. Well, actually a little over 2 years ago. My wife gets pregnant. We have our first daughter. I now have to work harder and play less. However, I decided at that point that I was going to play harder to try and gain more out of streaming. And I think that's when I lost the passion. I really pushed myself to a limit that my body really could not handle and comprehend. I started to play games and do things that would create me income, fall back on promises because I was hungry for the cash and I needed money. Just a huge amount of different problems that even though people would invest in and then they would reinvest in and then they would reinvest in, it always came to a point where people started pulling back. And they started pulling back because they realized that I was faking a lot of the things that I was doing. And it wasn't intentional. The problem that I have is that I have bad ADHD and I also have bad memory. So I will do something, and if I don't remember, if I don't do it within the week or already have it planned out and ordered or whatever I need to do, I will completely forget about it unless somebody reminds me. And that was happening a lot. Nobody was reminding me of stuff and I was just forgetting. We would be streaming every day of the week, and then 2 weeks down the line, I'd be like, oh crap, I didn't plan this out yet. And then I would remember it for a day and then never got around to planning it because I was too busy streaming, and then I would forget about it again. Or I'd be like, oh yeah, we'll do a giveaway for this. And then next second I know, I was like, damn, my money is tight. I can't do this. So why did I plan this giveaway? But I planned the giveaway at the time that I had the money. And realistically, I should have taken the money at that point. And I should have just put it aside for this giveaway, right? But I wasn't responsible enough in my eyes. Fast forward to today. 2 weeks ago, like I was saying earlier, 2 weeks ago, I fell into a depressive state like no other. one that actually broke me to the point that I reevaluated streaming almost to the point that I decided that maybe 5 years was too long and I should quit. Luckily, I am not. I am not quitting, but my schedule has completely shifted. I no longer have a stream schedule. I stream when I can. I stream however many hours as I can. But the biggest issue is that I didn't feel comfortable continuing with the community that I built. Problem that I have comes from the fact that, yes, communities are built to troll streamers. It's kind of the mentality around it. Streamers are designed to take a beating from the community mentally, basically, and then move on with the time and distribute more trolling. And I feel like what I've wanted to build isn't a trolly community. What I wanted to build was a humble community, a community where people could come together and enjoy each other's presence, whether it would be with me, whether it would be with someone else that streams, whether it be with someone else that is just a viewer that needs people to game with, people to chill with, people to chat with. And I don't know, I feel like, yeah, I have built that, but not to the extent that I thought I would have built that. I thought I would have built it to the extent that we would have group game nights, we'd have community nights galore, we would have no problem creating a group of people to play games with on a weekly basis. And it turns out it's very hard to do that. It turns out it's very hard to achieve those goals, even if you try really hard. And I don't know, I shifted my mind. I moved on. I changed how I look at things. And I'm so much happier. We had a few streams, nothing big, just regular streams. We've gotten donations, we've gotten bits, we've gotten subs, we've gotten, good words from the community and good words from, some of the mods. And I have let go of some of my moderators. And no, I don't pay my mods. I'm not a big enough content creator to pay moderators. However, I did go through the list of mods I did have, and there's probably some of you guys listening to this. I basically did some form of a trial. I basically reached out to you guys in the Discord. I asked for help without asking for help, and I awaited answers. And I had some mods reach out to me in DMs. I had some reach out to me in Discord, and I had some give me space and then reach out via like the Discord and stuff. And then there was some that just have so much on their plate already in life that I haven't even seen them in months. So I did the respectful thing of pushing them down to VIP. Now hear me out. The reason why I did that was mainly because I wanted to give them a chance to breathe, give them a chance to be themselves and not have to worry about me. So if ever they decide, hey, I would like my moderator back, I would then at that point probably sit down with them and have a discussion, mainly because I want to make sure that they're okay. I don't give a shit if they come to the stream every week. They don't have to come to the stream every week. I just need them to be aware that they need to be of healthy mind, in my opinion. So we did that. I moved some stuff around in my Discord. I moved some other stuff around. I reached out to the people that truly have my back. There's a few people that I know no matter what, and I've known these people for a while. These guys have my fucking back. And it was so cool to see them do that, to reach out to me and completely throw their life away for a minute. And so it's one of those things of, I just want people to know that I'm okay. I want people to understand that things are changing. Things are moving. I'm working on another podcast with a group of friends, and we're calling it Dungeons, Noobs, and Disasters. It is basically a D&D series. It will be of a different podcast, so it will not be attached to this one. It will not associate itself with this one. And it will not be 100% produced by the company that sponsors this one, which is Podcast Bay. Podcast Bay does a lot of different things for me, and one of them was being there for me recently when I needed to step back, knowing that Scott and the team had me no matter what. Being that, I mean, I do edit for them as well, but just the fact that they had me when I had a rough go, and they reached out and we chatted and we had a good discussion. He told me to take a step back and stuff. I really recommend you guys reach out to them. If you want a podcast, they are top of the line, in my opinion. The support they have is amazing, and they keep expanding the team and making it more widely available for you guys. So please reach out to them, let them know that I sent you, and it definitely helps us grow as a community. And it's amazing what they do. But I do want to finish it up with a little bit of a thank you, because this is the different type of episode that I've ever produced. And I feel like it's because of you guys that I've been pushed to the limits that I've been pushed. It's because of the community that I've built that I am where I am now. The tech I have, the community I have, the people, the friends I have. If it wasn't for meeting the people I've met through other people and through streaming and through building communities, I don't know where I would be. I wasn't a very popular kid. I was an even less popular adult. So when it came to building a community, it was very hard for me to step out of that zone of not very well liked. Yeah, I had some friends, but not like friends. So it means a lot to me. And I quickly want to thank each and every one of you for listening. I want to thank everyone that comes by the streams. I really want you guys to understand the level of gratefulness I have for you guys. Because again, if it wasn't for you guys, I would not be where I am at. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing today. And I have finally found my passion. And again, speaking of passions, as we end this out, I want to invite you guys to come by the streams. If you're a Twitch viewer, a Twitch streamer, a Kick viewer, or a Kick streamer, I would love for you to find me on social media. It's RageAffects across the board, but there will be a link in the description, in the show notes, that'll link you directly to my link tree, which will have all of my social medias, including, which I have to add tonight. As of the recording of this, I will add it. A link to a second TikTok page. Now, the second TikTok page is a big one for me because I recently got a mountain bike courtesy of my mother for a birthday gift. And it is not a small mountain bike. It was a Scott brand, and it's a very good bike. I love it. And basically, I was challenged to hit 100 kilometers in the month of July. As of the time of this recording, I'm at 87.5 kilometers, and I still have approximately 12 days left. I will be achieving the 100 kilometers. The thing that I really want to do, which starts in August, and I will have a link for that in the show notes as well, to my dashboard for this. But August, we are going to be doing a cycling challenge for charity. And this cycling challenge is going to be kind of fun. It is 200 kilometers I have to get for the goal in the month of August, as well as I have a donation page for a $500 donation goal. Now, whether or not you want to donate directly to me on my stream and tell me that it's for that, or you want to donate directly to that page, please feel free to check out the show notes. The link will be down there. And as well, this charity is for fighting kids' cancer. I don't personally have a child with cancer, but I dealt with my cousin who a long time ago passed away due to a brain tumor that was cancerous. So it does hit a bit of home, and I want to show some love to that community to fight cancer. So all the month of August, all donations on my streams will be contributed to that goal. And at the end of the month of August, we will be doing a stream anniversary for my 5-year affiliate. It will be a 24-hour stream, and all donations will be directed directly to my donation page. And we will have some goals and stuff on there for the month of August on that date to potentially, do some silly things like we're going to be doing the 1-Up Sour Challenge, and I'll probably have some spicy things and little weird knickknacks and stuff. And we'll be doing some streaming multiplayer games, be doing some community games, etc., etc. Feel free to drop by that. That will be August 26th. I don't know the start date or start time, but feel free to drop by the Discord. It will be, again, attached in the show notes to everything. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for everything. And I can't wait for the next couple months to go by. I'm so excited to see where my journey leads me, and I am much happier now than what I was 2 weeks ago. So much love. Can't wait to talk to you guys again. And who knows, next episode might be a recorded guest episode. Hopefully. That's the plan. All right. Love y'all. Have a fantastic day. On the next one. Later.